Hi, my name is Ben Reisinger. I'm an adjunct professor at the School of Adult Learning in the University of Indianapolis. I teach digital media management, and I'm also an adjunct professor at the IU School of Journalism at University-Purdue University, Indianapolis. I'm here today to talk about social media, new media, and kind of the status here in 2014 and how it relates into my day job. I am the digital media specialist and community relations guy at Mary Free Bed Rehabilitation Hospital in Grand Rapids, Michigan. How did I get into this role? You know, I was a traditionalist PR guy, but in 2010 started a show, a social media show that turned into a television show and now a radio show in Indianapolis called Do It Indy. And that really made me dive deep down into the social because I wanted a free way of promoting ourselves. So that was kind of fun. Then the big kicker that came was the Super Bowl. Super Bowl came to Indianapolis, Indiana in the winter of 2011 into 2012. And we had an amazing time. When the Super Bowl came, I was given an opportunity to actually volunteer for the Department of Homeland Security in the NFL. And I was one of the 3 people that would monitor social media activity locally across the globe, see what the chatter and the banter was, and just make sure everything was okay. That was a lot of fun, and that really kind of helped propel me forward. So we're here today in 2014 in the fall of 2014, I should say, to talk about what are some of the major happenings within the new media, social media realm. Well, the first one I'd like to talk about is mobile technology. Everything is going mobile. Everybody has smartphones, everybody has tablets now. I've been at Mary Free Bed now for about 13 months, and in 13 months I've seen our web traffic go from 15% mobile to 45% mobile here in August, and that is absolutely a huge jump in 1 year. So I'm telling you, make sure that mobile is on the top of your mind. You need to create a budget now for social media post promotion, for boosting posts. I mean, that's just where we are now today. Social media has caught up with radio, it's caught up with television, it's caught up with website advertising. Websites advertise now. So if you really want to reach somebody, unfortunately, you have to spend some money. That's just the way it is, and that's the way it's going to be from here on out. That's not going to change. The other thing I'd like to talk about is content. Some people keep saying, oh no, content isn't king anymore, but I think that's a bunch of junk. Content is still king, and people will read your content. The whole point of content is to have original content, to have compelling content, and have content that is conversational in nature. You don't want to write something that's stuffy and old and kind of academic. You want to write something that engages the user, and that's really what Google is looking for now. If you keep that content going, you keep the original content, always have a blog no matter what you're doing nowadays, that will be loved. Google, Bing, Yahoo, they will pick that stuff up a lot easier than just a simple web page or a social media page. Time frame for video. Time frame for video is always so important. I mean, think about it. People, just as they don't like to read a lot today, people will get bored as they watch. I really highly suggest kind of the shorter the better with a video, because it creates more precise storytelling. More, we are right here, this is exactly what we're trying to get across, this is our point we are trying to make. So that's a lot of fun. So my goal here at Mary Free Bed, I try to tell our videographers that let's try to keep everything under 3 minutes. But I'll tell you, we've done some really, really good, compelling videos around the 2 minutes to 2:30 range. Hashtags are now mainstream, all right? Facebook uses hashtag, LinkedIn uses hashtag, YouTube uses hashtag, Twitter obviously uses hashtag, that's where hashtags originated. What a great way to get in with your audience. Look at what's happening around you, see what other people are talking about around you, join a conversation. Speak with people that aren't maybe in your local area, try to get that conversation rolling. And you'd be really surprised. I've had some great success with using personalized hashtags with campaigns. One of our main hashtags we use at Mary Free Bed Rehab Hospital is hashtag Ask for Mary. And people now call and they're like, we want to talk with Mary. People will show up and they're like, hey, you know, where's Mary? I mean, it's absolutely awesome. And it was kind of just a small brainchild that ran into, I was thinking, you know, when I first started the shop, what could be a core of hashtag of Mary Free Bed? What could be a core that people really want to dive into? So there's Ask for Mary. Social media is only going to continue to give us our news, is only going to continue to give us our information on brands and products. As the future goes forward, that will happen more and more and more. You see hashtags now mainstream on television ads. You hear people on radio talk about use this hashtag. It's here to stay. But the one problem is dissemination. As we've seen with breaking news, sometimes the information you can get, since it's so snap, snap, snap by the minute, some of the information you can get could be wrong, might not be the right thing. So as professionals, as public relations professionals, as business professionals, it is your job to disseminate that and make sure you know what is the right information to give out. So I'm looking forward to a great year. Thank you for taking my classes. I just wanted to sit something out here and get it out to explain, you know, kind of where we're going, what's happening right now in the digital media realm, and what the future might hold. Thanks very much. Please open up the conversation at Ben Reisinger on Twitter. You can find me and then just Google Ben Reisinger and you'll find me all over the interwebs. Thanks a lot.